Hello class, welcome to this week's filming lesson. I just wanted to tell you that I don't have to turn off our computers already. Just leave it choppy and then just do whatever you want to do. Just don't exit, don't panic, just wait for them to be ready for that to finish up their video they just watched, okay? Just leave it choppy in there and it will be fine, okay? Good class. Oh yeah, I'm talking about this one. And I won't be here at Lowe's College. I will be at Walt Disney World, or actually, I will be at another world who is getting to New Orleans in Disney's Princess and the Frog. So it's called the Mouse Princess that you just made, that you're just currently working. So the Mouse Princess will be kidnapped by um by by Dr. Facilia, who is a villain who has been closing to animatronics. Animatronics are not here, so yeah, it's all good. Anyway, alright. So first, we will be doing home video releases. On today, we will be doing Any Get Your Gun 1950 film. Here's the plot in this film. Unfortunately, there's no plot. It has no details. Alright. On tomorrow, we will be doing Chariots of Fire 1981 film. Here's the plot in this film. In 1919, Harold Abrahams Ben Cross enters the University of Cambridge, where he experiences anti-Semitism from the staff, but enjoys participating in the Gilbert and Sullivan Club. He becomes the first person ever to complete the Trinity Great Court Run, running around the college courtyard in the time it takes for the clock to strike 12, and achieves an undefeated string of victories in various national running competitions. Although focused on his running, he falls in love with Sybil Alice Krieg, a leading Gilbert and Sullivan soprano. Eric Liddell, a young Charleston, born in China of Scottish missionary parents, is in Scotland. His devout sister Jenny, Cheryl Campbell, disapproves of Liddell's plans to pursue competitive running, but Liddell sees running as a way of glorifying God before returning to China to work as a missionary. When they first race against each other, Liddell beats Abrahams. Abrahams takes it poorly, but Sam Musabini at home, a professional trainer whom he had approached earlier, offers to take him on to improve his technique. This artifact's criticism from the Cambridge College masters John Gielgud and Lindsay Anderson, who allege it is not gentlemanly for an amateur to play the tradesman by employing a professional coach. Abrahams dismisses this concern, interpreting it as cover for anti-Semitic and class-based prejudice. When Liddell accidentally misses a church prayer meeting because of his running, his sister Jenny upbraids him and accuses him of no longer caring about God. Eric tells her that though he intends to return eventually to the China mission, he feels divinely inspired when running, and that not to run would be to dishonor God, saying, "I believe that God made me for a purpose, but He also made me fast, and when I run, I feel His pleasure." The two athletes, after years of training and racing, are accepted to represent Great Britain in the 1924 Olympics in Paris. Also accepted are Abrahams, Cambridge friends Lord Andrew Lindsay, Nigel Havers, Aubrey Montague, Nicholas Farrell, and Henry Stellard, Daniel Girl. While boarding the boat to France for the Olympics, Liddell discovers the heats for his 100-meter race will be on a Sunday. He refuses to run the race, despite strong pressure from the Prince of Wales and the British Olympic Committee, because his Christian convictions prevent him from running on the Sabbath. A solution is found thanks to Liddell's teammate, Lindsay, who, having already won a silver medal in the 400 meters hurdles, offers to give his place in the 400-meter race on the following Thursday to Liddell, who gratefully accepts Liddell's religious convictions in the face of national athletic pride to make headlines around the world. Liddell delivers a sermon at the Paris Church of Scotland that Sunday and quotes from Isaiah 40, ending with, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." Abrahams is badly beaten by the heavily favored United States runners in the 200-meter race. He knows his last chance for a medal will be the 100 meters. He competes in the race and wins. His coach Sam Musabini, who was barred from the stadium, is overcome that the years of dedication and training have paid off with an Olympic gold medal. Now Abrahams can get on with his life and reunite with his girlfriend Sybil, whom he had neglected for the sake of running. Before Liddell's race, the American coach remarks dismissively to his runners that Liddell has little chance of doing well in his now far longer 400-meter race, but one of the American runners, Jackson Scholes, hands Liddell a note of support, quoting 1 Samuel 2:30, "He that honors me, I will honor." Liddell defeats the American favorites and wins the gold medal. The British team returns home triumphant. As the film ends, on-screen text explains that Abrahams married Sybil and became the elder statesman of British athletics. Liddell went on to missionary work in China. All of Scotland mourned his death in 1945 in Japanese-occupied China. All right. On Wednesday, we will be doing Each Dawn I Die, 1939 film. Here's a plot summary in this film. Frank Ross is a crusading reporter for a big city's newspaper on the trial of a crooked district attorney, Jesse Henley, who is running for election as governor of the state. At the Benton Construction Company, Ross sees Henley and his accomplice, Grace, burning books and ledgers to thwart a possible investigation brought about by the paper that Ross works for. His editor Patterson backs Ross in getting Henley, but the DA decides to get rid of him, so frames him. Knocked out and covered in whiskey, he is put in a runaway car which collides with another, killing 3 young people, and is thrown in prison for 1 to 20 years on a charge of automotive manslaughter. He meets a gangster, Stacy, who, as there is no death penalty in that state, is in for 199 years. They work in the twine making room together, and Stacy falls into Ross's debt when Ross doesn't implicate Stacy for a fellow inmate's stabbing that he thinks Stacy committed. Meanwhile, Ross's reporter friends outside are trying to help him win vindication by finding the real culprits, but they are having no success. Stacy agrees to help Ross prove that he was framed if Ross helps him escape from a courthouse. They arrange that Stacy would be named by Ross as guilty for killing of Limpy, another inmate and a hated stool pigeon. Ross goes along with the plot, including a promise to tell no one about it, but antagonizes Stacy by tipping off his old newspaper so that the courtroom is full of reporters. Stacy escapes by leaping from a window, but makes no effort to find the real culprits who were responsible for Ross's predicament. Ross, meanwhile, is implicated in escape and after being beaten up by brutal guards, spends 5 months in the hole, refusing to betray Stacy. This is solitary confinement where prisoners are handcuffed to the bars in the dark and fed bread and water once a day. Ross, who has become a bad character, is promised a chance at parole by the warden Bancroft if he reforms, but Henley has become governor and appointed Grace to head the parole board. Grace turns Ross down, meaning he must wait another 5 years before he can try again for parole. Stacy is shamed by Ross's reporter girlfriend, joins into carrying out his promise. He finds the men who identified Ross and gets from him the name of the man who framed him, Polecat, who just happens to be a jailhouse informant. Widely disliked in the same prison, Stacy, impressed with Ross being a square guy, decides to go back to prison to force Polecat to confess. Stacy instigates a prison breakout as part of his plan and orders the prisoners to bring along Polecat. A vicious prison guard is killed and the warden and some of his men held as hostages. But the National Guard have been sent for and block the escape with a machine gun, gas and hand grenades. Freed from the hole as part of the escape, Stacy forces Polecat to confess to framing Ross with the warden and his men as witnesses to vindicate Ross. All of the escaping convicts are killed, including the badly wounded Stacy, who forces Polecat to go with him and be killed so that he cannot recant his confession. Governor Henley and Grace are indicted for murder and Ross is freed. Alright. On Thursday, we will be doing the Swan Princess 1994 film. Here's a plot in this film. King William's Duncan Matthews, Chancellor Sir Rothbart Jack Palance, plans to take King William's kingdom for himself by mastering a type of dark magic known as forbidden arts. Before he can strike, Rothbart is arrested. Despite calls for his death, King William spares Rothbart's life and banishes him forever. A hateful Rothbart swears revenge on King William and tells him that he will one day get his power back and take everything William owns and loves, but is banished to the evil and dangerous Swan Lake, which he makes his home. Derek, Howard McGillian, who is the son of King William's friend, Queen Alberta, Sandy Duncan, only expresses love for William's daughter Odette's Michelle Nicastro beauty, and she and her father leave disappointed. On their journey home, they are ambushed by Rothbart, who is now a sorcerer and transforms into a great animal with his new powers, kidnapping Odette and fatally injuring William. Derek arrives on the scene, and William tells him about the great animal. It's not what it seems, and that Odette is gone before dying. After searching and finding no sign of Odette, the entire kingdom assumes that she is dead. Alberta encourages her son to find another princess, but Derek is determined to find Odette. Believing that she is still alive, Derek and his best friend Bromley, Joel McKinnon Miller, practice hunting every day in preparation to face the great animal with help from Alberta's valet, Lord Rogers, Mark Harlick. Elsewhere, Rothbart is keeping Odette captive on Swan Lake. He has cast a powerful spell that turns Odette into a swan during the day. At night, she can become human temporarily if she is on the lake when the moonlight touches it. Every night, Rothbart asks Odette to marry him so he can rule William's kingdom legally, but she refuses. When the moonlight leaves the lake and she turns back into a swan, during her captivity, she befriends a turtle named Speed, Stephen Wright, a French frog named John Bob, John Cleese, who claims to be a prince, and an Irish puffin named Lieutenant Puffin, Steve Vinovic, Puffin and Odette, in her swan form, fly together to find Derek. By chance, they stumble upon Derek in the woods as he is searching for the great animal. Derek mistakes Odette for the great animal, having deduced that the creature is a sharp shapeshifter, and tries to kill her. The ensuing chase leads Derek to Swan Lake, where he witnesses Odette's change from swan to human when the moon rises. The two share a loving reunion, and Odette tells Derek that to break the spell, he must make a vow of everlasting love and prove it to the world. Derek invites Odette to the ball at the castle the following night, hoping to declare to the world of his love for her. Derek leaves just as Rothbart arrives and doesn't know the enchanter heard the whole conversation. Rothbart tells Odette that she will never make it to the ball, for there will be no moon on that night. Further, Rothbart transforms his cheerful hag sidekick, Bridget, into Odette, hoping to fool Derek to make his vow to the wrong woman, which will kill the real Odette. On the night of the ball, Rothbart imprisons Odette in swan form in the dungeon of his castle, along with Bromley, whom he had found in the woods in the other night. Bridget, in the form of human Odette, arrives at the ball, where she dances with Derek, who is unaware of her true identity. The Swan Lake, Puffin, Speed, and John Bob manage to free Odette from the dungeon through the duel with no hungry alligators, and she flies into the castle, but it's too late. Derek makes his vow to the wrong girl, and Rothbart bursts in, revealing to Derek the fake's true form. Realizing his mistake, Derek races after Odette back to Swan Lake, where she finally transforms back into her human form. As Derek holds a dying Odette in his arms, she tells him she loves him before succumbing. A furious Derek confronts Rothbart, demanding he undo the spell. Rothbart transforms into the great animal, and a battle ensues with Rothbart overpowering Derek. Odette's animal friends return Derek's vow to him, and Bromley, who has also escaped the dungeon, provides Derek with a single arrow. Derek catches and fires the arrow into the great animal's heart, killing him. A heartbroken Derek confesses his love to Odette, and she revives. The spell on her is broken. Derek and Odette get married, and they, along with Rogers, Alberta, King William's servants, Bromley, and the animals, move into Rothbart's former castle. Meanwhile, Bridget redeems herself and falls in love with Alberta's lackey, Sir Chamberlain, James Errington. Puffin becomes the general of an army of swans. Odette kisses John Bob, who goes into convulsions, but does not turn into a prince, and Odette and Derek live happily ever after. Alright. On Friday, we will be doing The Swan Princess Escape from Castle Mountain, 1997 film. Here's a plot to this film. 1 year since the event of the first film, Prince Derek and Princess Odette's anniversary is interrupted by the dangerous vandalism of Sir Knuckles, the minion of the evil magician, Sir Clavius. It is revealed that Clavius was the former partner in crime of the villain, Sir Rothbart. They conquered the forbidden arts together until Rothbart drove Clavius underground after betraying their early partnership. Now Clavius wants to claim the magical orb of the forbidden arts that is located somewhere in Swan Lake's castle, which has become Prince Derek and Princess Odette's new home. Clavius has Knuckles perform acts of vandalism in the kingdom that kept Prince Derek very busy and make him neglect both his wife and mother. On Queen Alberta's 50th birthday, she is abducted by Clavius, who wants to use her as leverage. When Alberta's lackey, Sir Chamberlain sends Derek the letter stating that Alberta is captured. He sets out to rescue his mother. Meanwhile, Clavius sneaks into Swan Lake Castle, where he locks Odette in the tower, and then goes after the orb himself. Bridget, who was once Rothbard's accomplice, but has joined the side of good as she fell in love with Chamberlain, recognizes Clavius and knows that he is after the forbidden arts. She takes speed to Puffin and John Bob into the catacombs under the castle where they find the orb first. After claiming the orb, they race back upstairs and free Odette. Odette knows that now that Derek is heading into a trap, but Puffin cannot fly because his tail has been injured by Knuckles, so she convinces Bridget to use the orb to change her into a swan. Once transformed, Odette flies to warn Derek. Clavius stumbles upon the remaining group and the chase ensues. Clavius eventually obtains the orb and locks Bridget and the animals in the watery dungeon, although they later manage to escape. Meanwhile, Princess Odette reaches Derek to save him from drowning in a pit of quicksand. Racing back to the castle, Odette and Derek see Clavius escaping in his hot air balloon, from which Speed, Puffin, and John Bob are secretly clinging on to in the hopes of being able to regain the orb. Derek and Odette follow the balloon to Clavius' volcano lair. Knuckles tries to stop them, and after a fight, Knuckles falls into the lava pool beneath the volcano. Clavius celebrates his regaining the forbidden arts again, but Derek arrives and the animals free Alberta from her prison. During the fight, John Bob jumps on Clavius' head to stop him from delivering a killing blow to Derek. Unfortunately, John Bob is killed when he is thrown off. Derek gets his hands on the orb, and the group rushes to escape in Clavius' balloon. Clavius tries to stop them, and during the struggle, the orb is dropped. The orb shatters, causing the interruption. Clavius dies in the resulting explosion, while everyone escapes. Later, everyone is at Swan Lake, waiting for the moon to rise, and Odette, who is waiting on the surface with John Bob and her wing. When the moonlight touches Odette, she is transformed back into her human form, and John Bob is revived. The gang celebrates their victory on Alberta's birthday, and the following day, her valet, Lord Rogers, told Derek that a royal guest from Lincolnshire had arrived at the castle, but Derek asks Rogers to take care of it, as he wishes to spend the day with Odette. The two share a kiss, enjoying their time together alone at last. Alright, that's all the home video releases we got. So second, we will be doing TV series over home video releases. On today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will be doing Zanimation by Disney+. Alright, that's all the TV series over home video releases we got. So third, we will be doing Emma Monkey Pictures and Roman Count Productions and Donkey T's Company Shorts. It is about Put in the Dog 1944. Do you know what Put in the Dog on 1944 means? It means that when Jerry hides in the dog pound, Tom disguises himself as a dog. Alright, that's all the shorts we got. So fourth, we will be doing Samsung Galaxy S21 Plus. The story continues when Mei goes on to the adventure to Kyoto with the other magical girls. She seems really enjoying herself on the coach bus, and she enjoys snacks. But La Pucelle tells Mei and Beatrice not to eat snacks before they get off the coach bus. And it seems that Beatrice and Mei run away from that Kyoto station and went into the attractions in Kyoto and Ontario, Canada. And he was kidnapped by Alicia, who has been chasing after Mei after Mei kills Martin with a stabbing knife and got away from that from Alicia. And after she arrives home, she she confesses, Son of Futaba, that Sister Nana and Wise Winter Prison are both safe at home. Alright, that's all I got for today. Let's do some work now. Hello, guys. Hi. 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 Okay, anyway. Let's go to Walt Disney World and then we'll just have to go to stay here at Disney's All-Star Music Resort, okay? Okay. Oh, do you know what I was thinking about? What's that, Beelzebub? I was listening to the animatronic, but he just scared the people away. Really? Uh-huh. So we need to get to yeah, we should just oh, I know. What's that, Itoribuchi? I need to go rescue the Warakai, the mouse princess. She turned into a mouse whenever she's been with me. Really? Yes, and she was kidnapped by Dr. Facilier. Oh, really? Yes. We need to get to my magical luggage and we'll just save her. Okay. Well, let's get to the train station so we can go under that so we can go inside your magical luggage, okay, Joy? Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna have to we'll just have to buy tickets later. We'll just go on the floor. Okay. Ready? Okay, here we go. So, where did you see the animatronic, Beelzebub? I think I saw it over there. Oh, is that Freddy Fazbear? Yes. Okay, let's follow him. He's open the door. Go on, hurry! Okay, let's go. Ouch! You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Excuse me.
Yes?
Oh, it's a monkey boy. Hey, monkey boy.
Did you call me a monkey boy?
Sorry about that. I just need to see Dr. Facilier, please.
Dr. Facilier?
Yes.
Okay, come on in.
Thank you very much, monkey boy. Excuse me, Dr. Facilier.
Yes, what do you need?
I just need to talk to you that, why do you let the animatronics scare people all over the world?
Because I want the animatronics to be on the other side.
Okay. Who's on the other side, anyway?
Oh, the other side? Oh, I just kidnapped Princess. And I turned her into a mice. And I put her in a cage and I kidnapped her to the secret door.
Is that a secret door?
Yes. And I left the keys over the hanger. So, you better watch out. It's really dark in there.
I see.
Well, I better get going now. The animatronics are waiting for me to see you on the other side.
Okay. Hey, this is our plan. What's that? We're just gonna have to rescue, the mouse princess, okay? Okay, let's go. Alright. Okay, get the key, right? What does the key go into? What goes into the wall? The outside. Whoa! So that's what Dr. Vasily was saying. It's really dark in here. Okay, I'm pretty scared right now. Me too. I'm scared of the dark. You're always scared of the dark. I got my key with me. You got your key with you? Yes. To make sure it's just, anything. Okay, where is... Oh, there it is. There she is. She's hiding under the treasure chest. Oh, it's a little mouse. That's what he told us. Yeah. Are you okay, my buddy? Oh, I'm okay. You are okay! Oh, Hitodibuchi! I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay, Hitodibuchi. I know I was being kidnapped, but Dr. Vasily has to get rid of me. Really? Yes. We need to escape from Dr. Vasily's place. Don't worry, you're okay. We'll just have to get you to the outside world. Anyway, I can show you around the world in Walt Disney World, and I can show you around the world whenever I told my friends to. You're going to around the world? Yes, we'll show you all around. Okay, all right. Where are you gonna take me? Right now. We have to escape it. Okay, okay. I didn't notice you had a mouse here. I know for a lizard. It wasn't really delicious. No, it's not delicious to me. Chi. Okay. Shh. Okay, okay, boy, sleeping. Okay. Put the keys carefully over there. Okay. Let's go. Come on.
The girls! Animatronics! Get them!
Look there. Come on. Let's go. Hurry. Get back to the magical luggage. Get back to the beer boat. Okay. Huh. Okay, close it quickly. Okay. Wow. Pretty much of idea, isn't it? Wow. That was pretty close one. Okay. We got your car, right? Yes, I'm right here. Good. Anyway, let's go to Walt Disney World, okay? Okay, good. You've never been on this train before, right? I've never been on this train before. Was it VRL? It was VRL. I'm a mouse, you know. You are the mouse. I can see how Canada is really good place to live, right? I live in Canada. So right now we're going to the United States of America. United States of America? Yes, United States of America. Hey, can I show you something? What's that? Can I just show you something that I did around the world? What's that? I did it on London, England. So you should watch a London, England trip. Okay. All right then. We'll just have to watch my trip. Your trip? Yes. You want to watch it? Yes. I call it London, England trip, so you better watch it. Okay. I call it a full movie, so it's okay. Okay, show me. I'll show you. This is my only movie I just got. Okay. What's that? My first trip to London, England, UK is I went to my trip in my series, and I've got Hotel Ibis Oris Court, Young London, England, UK trip 2021, and I've got me, and I've got British Museum, and I've got B, and I've got Sherlock Holmes Museum, and I've got me, and I got London Eye, and then Disney Store in Oxford Street, London, England, UK trip, and I've got me, and then that's it. Hmm. Show me. Okay. This is where you went to London, England? Yes, I do. I went for a fly trip. Yeah, you know that? You're okay? What's that? I've been I've been looking around London, England, UK trip. It was pretty good. Hmm. Looks like we're watching a reaction to your videos, right? I'm watching my reaction to my videos. Oh yeah, talk about this one. What? I just teach class about something. What's that? I teach class because I wanted to show up to the audience that I need to go to New Orleans another one and your magical and Hattori Bridge's magical luggage to rescue you. I know you're already rescuing me. Thank you very much. You're welcome. See, this is where we arrived at a London, England, UK trip. Yes, we do. We arrived here, huh? You arrived here? Yes. This is when I was in Heathrow Airport. Wow. How do you get to a hotel? Well, I usually get to a hotel at night because they show up on another video. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me just click it. This is my trip to London Ibazaur's Court. Really? Mm-hmm. I used to be here. Oh, do you know what today is? What's that, American Hunter? Today is on a National Oranges Day. Oh yeah, I got oranges. We can toast to that. Cheers! I don't have any orange juice because I have cheese. You have cheese? Yeah. What kind of cheese are you? You want to get some cheese at Disney Springs? What kind of cheese? Oh, I know, cheese factory? Mmm, delicious cheese. I want to have some cheese. Okay, Mouse eats the cheese in cartoon. Really? So this is where you stayed at Hotel Abazur's Court? Yeah, we do. Hmm. I wonder if you have pajamas on. I have pajamas on because I do. Hmm. Okay, this is a British museum. I used to live with there. Really? Yes. You know what? You're okay. Me and Elias are went to British Museum because it was a London England UK trip. Oh, so that's what you're doing. I got my ponytail lost. You got your ponytail lost? I do, because I was really got my ponytail lost. Oh yeah, Kage now do. It's probably coming out this October. Really? Yes, it comes out this October. So I need to put on me as a chibi. Want to put you as a chibi? I'm not sure if I've appeared in this episode, but I can always do. Hmm. How can you be a chibi? Well, I used to say chibi because I was really good at it. Gotcha. Just like I was saying, I want to say how grateful I am. Hmm. It was me as a chibi, really. I was in Kendon, so I want to be in chibi. Want to appear as a chibi? I do. Hmm. I wonder if they start down for this. I don't know. I might not appear, but I might appear in this episode. Really. I always do. Okay then. That's good. This is where I went to the London England UK trip. I used to stay here, but it was really good. Hmm. That was you talking to the girls that you need to go to Sherlock Holmes Museum? Yeah, me and my girls planning to. Wow. I wonder if they have cheese factory in there tomorrow. You want to get my cheese? I get your cheese in tomorrow, okay? Hmm. Where's the cheese factory? I don't know. Cheese factory is in Daisy Springs. I don't know. Okay then. It will show up on Walt Disney World, don't they? I have to look it up before I can do. Okay. Well, we've been to an attraction called what was that called? Hmm. Oh, I know. We went with the Yara Kai to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yeah, we went to, huh? Yeah, I was scared of this ride. What's that? Well, I just don't know. I feel kind of animation courtyard is pretty scary. You know what? DC Junior Dance Party we went to is really good. Yeah, it's kind of frightening experience. Does it frightens you? It does frighten me, yeah. It frightens me whenever I see the mascot characters from children's show. Yeah, it's from Disney children's show. Okay. What I just noticed. I know Vampirina, the line guard, making the roster racers. And we got something, really. Okay. This is pretty good. I like it. I like all the Sherlock Holmes museum there. You like it? Yeah. It makes me want to say how much I can go there. Well, you can't go because you want it to be a mouse, don't you? And you want it to be human again, right? I always wanted to be human. Well, we can only defeat Dr. Facilia whenever I break the stone. You want to break the stone? Well, you told Witchy wants to break the stone. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to break the Dr. Facilia's stone so he can be on the other side. Well, animatronics can defeat him, even though he's probably wanted to be in the graveyard because I can't shoot him because he's really no good. I know. You know, I can shoot. Shoot? Yeah, I can shoot the stone. I got my rifle with me. Where's your rifle? It's in my magical luggage over here. Okay. This is where you going to London Eye? Yes, my girls are planning to in this video. Really? Yes, it does. Okay. You know what? I've been planning for that London Eye trip because then we can go to Disney Star. So this is pretty good. Watch this. Okay, good. So this is when you went to London Eye trip? Yeah, it's pretty scary in this London Eye trip because we went to the London Eye and we see all the views down there. We went up high. You went up high? Yes, me and my girls went to. Really. hmm My girls went to because it was a really good experience. Really, it was too high for me to see, and it was really good in London, England. We could see that Big Ben was really fixed. Fixed? Yeah, there's no scaffolders in there. No scaffolders? Nope. It's just done. Okay. See, the clock tower is really moving. The clock is really moving because it's stopped completely, and then it will open in 2021. But now it's 2021, and it should be open, and it's open. Really? Yes. That's what the clock looks like. Whoa, this is pretty good. I like it. I like it too. This is why we went to DC Star. Really? Yes, we went to DC Star in London, England, UK trip. Really? Yes, this is what we do. Okay. I wonder if they still have it there. Well, they still have something to do in mind. What's that? Um, we have plushies in Disney Star in London, England, UK. This is where we went to. Really? Yes. Hey, do you want to watch another video? Cause you can watch a reaction to it. What kind of reaction? A reaction to Walt Disney World's other rides. Oh, it's the other YouTube video, so I need to just watch an opera. Oh, you want to watch an opera? Yeah, I have muted one, so it's okay. Because I can't go on Firefox and make a muted reaction. Okay. Do you want to go to opera? I do. Okay. What do they still have? I don't know if they still have it, but it's okay. So this is Barbican Center? Yes. Me and my girls plan to, because I told Come and Go and Black Go that they need to go on a concert. So that's Come and Go and Black Go from where? Kimono Friends. Oh, yeah. So they're in Kimono Friends, so they had to make a concert for Beauty and Beast's 30th anniversary. When is Beauty and Beast's 30th anniversary comes out? Oh, it's in 1991. So it's 30th anniversary of Beauty and Beast. So it was gonna get a 30th anniversary in 2021. Really? Yes. That's what they do. Okay then. What do we have to do? What do we have to do? We're just gonna have to do is take our chibi together. Oh, do you want to look up on Yui Hirasawa on K-On? Oh, I do. Okay. How do you get to Yui Hirasawa in there? Well, I can show up on Opera and see. Yeah. We already watched our reaction. So let's look up on chibis of Yui Hirasawa. Was it your profile? My profile is chibi, so I can only say that. Okay. If I appear in a chibi, then I have to make a chibi from Yui Hirasawa. Yui Hirasawa chibi. So you're calling it chibi right now? Yes, I do. What are you calling it? There's only one chibi in there. Really. They've got only one chibi, so wonder what's coming up here. You've got chibi, right? Yes, I do. It's got only chibis in there. Which one is you? I don't know. Oh, there's like chibi in there. It's really funny. Yeah, looks like it. So which one is our chibis? I don't know. Some kind of chibi or something. I'm just thinking about I should do on this one or this one. Let's do on this one instead. Okay. Let's just see if I can do this on simple. Simple? Yes. Or I can go this one in case if I had hoods. Really? Yeah, let's go to this one and see. Okay. I look really cute in this one. Really. Yeah, I didn't have any hair, so I can make a hair out of it. You know what? I should look up on Pinterest. Pinterest? Yeah, Kawaii Yui Hirasawa Pinterest. Okay. Was there more baby in there? Anime chippy. Okay. What do we have to do? What do you have to do? We'll just have to look it up. Okay. Which ones? Which ones? Yui Hirasawa. Pinterest. I chose Pinterest because I like it. You've got only one Winky in there. Look at me, I'm so cute. Look at Yui, she's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute, isn't she? Yes, you do. They still have me in there, but it wasn't really chibi-like. Just like chibi-like things. You did. There's only one thing to do. So you've got gifts in there, too. You've got gifts. Oh. So what will it be from the other chibis? You should get a winter uniform, too. I don't know about that. But that's okay. I can only say that says I'm cute. See how I'm just really nervous about it? Look at all my Pinterest. Yeah, that looks so cute on Yui. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can paint my hair out of it. You want to paint your hair? Yes, I can always paint my hair. But I have to just go on this what was that called again? I don't know. What is that called? I don't know what's that called. I call it me and my hair. I should always get this one for my chibi ones. Is it chibi face? Looks like it. Okay. It's probably the one me in there. But that's okay. I can always say, I can just put my Pinterest in there. Okay, let's take a look. Look at what? I don't know. I'm not kind of asking something. Oh gosh. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at some images that we went to before. What's that? What can we do? Alright, let's go to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Disney Junior. Dance Party. Okay. It's probably a little more needed. You call it dance party? Yeah, so is this on my What Is in What info? Okay. Alright, let's just put this on there. Let me just save image as. That's cool. Well, how can you do that? Because I wanted to make something is really on to audience. What? Lol. Who said lol? It was my comments whenever it was my messages whenever they said lol because I said Pokepig's lines whenever Shasha is saying that. Yeah, it was really lol, huh? Yeah, I call it lol, laugh out loud. You call it laugh out loud? Yeah, I make the audience laugh. I make the Reddit postings laugh. You do, don't you? I do. Okay, let me see now. Okay, we got this one. What do we have to do here? Disney's All-Star. You've got that, huh? Music Resort. Room. You got room? Yes, and when I was panicking, I said room. Let's take it to this one. No, let's get this one. Okay. Because I have rooms in there. It's only for me and Sharkima. You got for all of us, don't you? I got all of us, yeah. It's pretty good to know that we have music together. Yeah, but we have beautiful music together. Okay then, let's take a look. Alright, so Disney's All-Star Music Resort. Room, 2021. Then what are you putting on there? We'll talk about it later. Talk about it later? Yes, I will talk about it later. Okay. Because I need to put Bugs Bunny in there. You want to add Bugs Bunny? Yes, I do. You want to add Looney Tunes cartoons, right? I do. Okay. Well, let's turn off anyway, okay? Okay, good.